Start streaming. Am I streaming? I'm gonna go live. Oh God. Um. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on. Oh, you pulled a fast one on me. I did not click start streaming. You little turd burglar. Let me make sure everything's working before you get ahead of me. You little freak. Hold on. Alright, so Twitch is working. Alright, what about YouTube? Oh, you pulled a fast one on me. I see what you did. Oh man, but the stream's going. The stream is going. The stream is running, whether you like it or not. Hi Phosphorus, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be doing something a little different this morning. I'm going to be doing a little experiment in creative mode. Plus, I'm going to be kind of busy this weekend, so I figured it'd probably be a good thing to put out as a video on Friday as well. Alright, YouTube chat's working too. So, let's see. I think, actually, alright, so, I don't know. Do I usually not? I don't know. I don't keep track of how I sound. I just talk. I talk when I feel like it, and how I feel like it, and I don't pay attention to it. I sound how I want here on Minecraft live stream. That's how we roll. Alright. So I'm gonna be doing something called block jazz. Now, it's gonna be like, oh, why am I this skin? You remember that? You remember that from a YouTube video, but this is gonna be called block jazz. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a few basic blocks, and I'm not gonna have any idea in mind for how it's going to turn out. But basically, I'm going to start building. I'm not going to edit. Whatever I place is there, unless I intended to break the block because I need to make like an arc or a circle or something, then that's okay. But otherwise, whatever I place is permanent, and whatever block palette I choose right now in this moment is going to be what I'm going to work with for the entire video. And I'm just going to build something with no goal in mind. It's not going to particularly be a building. It's just going to be a thing. So that's what I'm going to do today for a few hours, or for an hour and a half probably. Alright, so get my block palettes picked out. Maybe I can't spend too long thinking about all this. Yeah, I'll just do smooth sandstone. So this here is going to be the basic foundations of whatever I'm about to build. So I guess now let's just get started with it, with this block palette. Alright. Whatever happens is just going to be, it's just going to stay. I'm just going to keep building until I just start getting something kind of interesting. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. No thinking. I just place. I place, and I'm gonna keep placing. And see if anything interesting happens. I don't know why you think I sound zesty right now. I don't think I sound any different than when I usually sound, but apparently I do. I'll take that as a compliment, though. I don't know. We might have to have like a poll or something after the streams is all over as to whether or not I sound zesty or not. Oh, you know what? I guess I also need to get my recorder running too. Alright, there we go. So again, this might not be a particularly good looking thing, whatever I'm about to create, but I'm just trying to create something. This is kind of this is just kind of a thing that I'm doing. I don't know how it's going to go. Just going to keep placing these blocks. Keep placing them. And whatever happens is going to happen. So now they're starting to split, so I need to figure out how to deal with that. So maybe I'm just going to kind of loop these around this way. Maybe I go down in here. Oh, snot stream.
Snot stream. Snot.
Oh. Hold on. Ugh. No, I don't have one. Why would I? Why would I ever buy one of those or get one of those? Why would I ever get a netherite hoe? Why would I ever do such a foolish thing? Thank you. Thank you for the blessings, viewer, YouTube viewer, fellow viewer out there. I'm not thinking about what I'm building right now. I'm just doing it. Whatever happens is going to happen. Oh, I can't join the netherite hoe group. Well, maybe I'll reconsider then whenever I join online later today. Hey, GP. Macno. How's it going? I'm doing a bit of an experiment with blocks right now. I have no goal in mind. I'm just building, and whatever happens is going to happen. GB Mango. An experiment.
We are the lab rats.
Why is everybody saying I sound zesty? I don't know why I sound zesty. I didn't think I sounded any different than I usually do. I don't understand. I think it might be you, Phosphorus. I don't know. Saying I sound fruited up or something. That's how it sounds to me. Well, that's kind of interesting. Alright, well, where's this branch gonna go? Oh no. I sounded unintentionally zesty. Okay? I did not intend to sound zesty, but that's just how it turned out being. So I don't know. There we go. That's what happens when you sound zesty on stream, I guess. I suppose. This is kind of an interesting thing. It's kind of like, oh, I think that's kind of neat. Maybe I can add even more branches of this that go out. I've been on Minecraft Hypixel before, like on their weird housings, and like sometimes they have like player marriages, and it's weird. Like, there's strange things that go on on Hypixel housing sometimes. And maybe this will be a point where I chicken butt. Guess what, chicken butt? You can't chicken butt me. You can't chicken butt me. I know what's up. You can't be pulling that on me. Okay? Trying to get me to say what? I know better than that. Oh. Okay. Well, whatever you say. If that's what you want to believe, then I guess that's how things are just gonna be. I can't change what you believe.
Snot stream.
And you can interpret the words that I say in any way. In any way. I I can be interpreted and misinterpreted. And that's just how things go here on Minecraft live streams. That's just how it goes. That's just how things go around here. Let's see, maybe I can use this middle point now. Maybe that'll become like a sort of datum line or something. I do not care about your Streambo. Stop trying to sell me Streambo. Every single stream, you try and sell me Streambo. I do not care. Do not try and advertise to me on Twitch. Thank you. Oh, just gotta place these blocks. Place them and break them. This could be kind of an interesting way to, like, maybe like, this could be like a top datum. This could be like a middle datum, or it's becoming one. And then this is also in line with that. They're trying to sell me every single stream. Every single stream they try and sell me Streambows. And I don't care. I'm sick of it. Trying to sell me crap that I do not need. I don't care if you're trying to sell me bot viewers. Trying to sell me bot viewers. Pathetic. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they're trying to sell it to me. Every single stream, someone logs into my chat and tries and sells it to me. It's ridiculous. Tell you what though, this is a good opportunity for this to pick up this line again, because I've been trying to find a way to get this line back so I can take that and it'll pick it back up, and then I can use this. Now I need to figure out a way to pick up all these other colors again, because right now I'm just on this. I've just been on this mangrove and sandstone path. I can use that, and I'm still using this kind of middle datum, but now I'm coming down from it. And this can come up over here. Maybe, but that's not in line with the middle. Actually, that might be okay. So then this might come over this way. Huh. Oh, it still might work. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. That's block jazz. That's what's going on. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what to do on the long sides, because I don't know. It'll look different whenever I put like the roof on it. I know it will. It'll give it a little bit more shading, and so it'll make those front columns pop out a little more. But that's just something I'll have to wait and see on. But I'm glad you like them. This becomes the datum line for that. maybe now this is where, now it's going to meet the ground. But actually, I'll have it pick up on this. And so then that'll carry on through there. And then I want this to be like a center point. So, but I want these to meet eventually. So maybe what I do is I do a little zigzag. And now they're kind of staggered a little bit. But this makes this the center point of that circle. I'm just not quite sold on that zigzag though. But it's been put there, so I have to work with it. So now this becomes something else. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now this will become like a square that's coming off, that's hinging on the center point. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, I can always learn how to do a statue. I can do good fountains. I am pretty decent with fountains. I haven't done many statues, if any, but this could be a learning opportunity for me. So, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll give statues a shot. I just did the ionic columns for the first time. That was a new thing I tried out. You know, you always gotta learn from these things a little bit. It's always kind of a learning opportunity whenever you do a new project. If you did just the same thing every time, it would get really stale really fast. So, yeah, I can always give it a shot. I'll get good at it. I'll make sure you're happy with the outcome. So now we have this. Now I'd really like to carry some of these other colors into that, because I feel like that's going to be like a big thing. Yeah, I could do, like I said, I'll give the statues a good shot, see what I can do with them. I also want to preserve this datum, so maybe what I can do is to do both of those things. Maybe. Oh, it's frustrating to make statues. Or maybe I'll start the colors here, and then I'll figure out how to work them into there after the fact, because this is the goal I'm working towards, is putting all the colors into this square here. I want to reincorporate them. We're going to rejoin them. That's an issue too. Okay. Well, we'll just have to make amends with that. But now, this is the center point of the circle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm making reels. Yeah, I struggle whenever I make YouTube shorts too. Because that's like a reel, I guess. But, yeah, it's just a pain. What I've been doing is I've just been taking my best Twitch clips. And, well, you know, it's Minecraft. Squares can be circles. Squares can be circles. It's okay. Some people say I have a spherical head. Oh, we'll see about that. So maybe now this can come down and finally reincorporate itself. And look at this, it's going to link up perfectly. So, well, almost perfectly, but now it becomes part of this original blue band again. Maybe, no, I'll just keep it like that. So that'll be how that links in to that. And maybe now I gotta work in the pink and the purple. Or maybe I'll just work in pink. Maybe I'm not a big fan of these crimson planks anymore. Wait, did I ever use them originally? For like a second I did. The purple kind of died. This is where the purple died. It was just part of the original idea that just kind of got killed. Uh, you'll have to DM me the specifications you want for the statues, Augustus or Prima Porta. I'm really not too familiar with the Greco-Roman deities. All right. Maybe the cherry comes from this side. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one actually. No, I can't go back. Can't go back. I can't violate the rules. What's here is here. And maybe I'll make this to be where this kind of loops over the top like this. Like that. Then that could be kind of interesting. Right. So now this becomes a new datum up here. So maybe I'll do even larger circle. Something like this. Oh, what happened here? Something got messed up. Uh-oh. Well, what's here is here. Some got messed up in there. Well, we just got to deal with that now. So it's not going to be a circle anymore. It's kind of oblong now. Oh no. Oh, we got to figure out how to work this into the design. It's alright, we'll just kind of orbit it in here. Oh man, why did the chat kept scrolling? And oh, what the heck? Okay, I'm caught up on chat now. By GB Magno. I don't know why my chat is being stupid and it didn't scroll automatically. Yes, it is very egg-like, isn't it? Alright, so now it's just kind of a weird oblong spiral thing. It's alright. But now we need to figure out the source of these cherry planks because it's not connected to the original. So maybe we could link it in. We could link it into here somehow. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, weird. It's a weird oblong spiral. But we're just building. We're just building, and whatever happens, happens. We just got to learn how to work with it. This is going to be funky down here. It's going to be a little funky. So we're going to have to figure out something new to do until this finally makes its way in. We've got to make it work somehow. We've got to make this work somehow. It's got to keep moving. Pier, get off the pot. So maybe we bring that down there, and then maybe we kind of work with this kind of flowing motion, and it'll kind of peel outwards. Something sort of like that. So now there's kind of this flowing thing that's happening over here. And then we bring it in nice and easy, and we tame this thing. So this one is going to be intentionally oblongated. Oh, the stream frame line. I can fix that. I can fix that. Is that any better? Did that fix anything? I adjusted the window slightly. And we'll bring it in nice and easy here. Hold on. Hold on. Something like that. So it kind of becomes like this ropey thing. But that ties in pretty nicely. I think that can work. But now something, I feel like something wants to come into being over here too. So maybe we can use, maybe we'll use this over here to kind of create like a diagonal, square or diamond. Now it's kind of a diamond shape because something wanted to be in that corner, I think. And maybe we'll even do another band, another red band, because I want this to have red. And then that's going to tie into that over there too, this new red. Now that's kind of weird, so I'm going to need to add yet another color so the shape looks alright. So there's a good corner. So now it's starting to kind of tie into itself a little bit. It's starting to become like a whole. So kind of get these bands going. I want to do more curvy things too. I think that might be the curvy zone over there, and then this will be the spiky zone. And maybe this kind of becomes like the center point, so then we can take this and kind of go out on a little area, and then maybe this kind of becomes the implied next door neighbor to this one. Maybe we bring this one out and around now, out and around this square over here. Let's do. Maybe it's still defined by this middle point, but actually I think I'll make the point of the square be where that point is in this case, since they're both red. And then maybe we can also tie these two together by bringing this out and having these both join at whichever point they decide to join at. These are just going to hit whenever they hit. And that's where they hit. So now we have that. Now I'll go back over here and now we're going to try and figure out how this works. Breaking my own rules a little bit. Whoopsies. Sorry, I'll bring it down. And then maybe what I'll do is take this, and maybe it kind of just falls down a little bit. Maybe this one kind of becomes a little bit loose, like a tassel or a rope or something. So it kind of splits. So then this comes over here. But now there's a new problem. Where does this end? So maybe now this is becoming an area. Maybe this has to become an area in order for this to work. So maybe this kind of I need to get out of this angular type of thinking as well, because this is going to be the swooping kind of curvature area. So maybe now this is kind of orbiting the middle of that or something. Let me take another sip of my drink. This kind of reminds me of like that Dr. Seuss book or something. The places you'll go. They got some like weird looking hills that are sort of like this. And maybe that'll kind of peel up or something. Kind of loop around. That could be kind of neat. Kind of loopy swoopy. So I have that. Maybe it comes back around again. Something sort of like that maybe. Maybe it could swoop around to the front or something. And then I'll figure out a way to incorporate some more bands into it. It looks like this suddenly ends. So maybe I can do something here to tie in the loose ends. It looks like they might meet just in time. Oh my gosh, chat kept scrolling again. Why is it not scrolling by itself? Please. Oh. Please scroll automatically, chat. I don't know why you're not scrolling. Please. I just want to read chat. I'm sorry, chat people. So what I'm doing incognito is, it's called black jazz. I'm doing black jazz. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. Whether you like it or not. Now I gotta get some more bands over here. Maybe I'll leave this be for just a second. Maybe I'll go back up to Topland. Because there's still some unanswered questions in Topland. There's still some unanswered things. Still some unanswered things up here. Let's see. Where's the unanswered questions at? Well, this is one. What does that do? Maybe I'll just start by making just a circle up here. Maybe that'll start to give me some answers. Alright, looks like chat's still scrolling. Gotta keep an eye on my chat here. It tends to misbehave sometimes. we have this kind of strong diagonal that's starting to happen too. So I almost wonder, what should be done about that? Because this diagonal becomes the tangent of this circle almost. Almost. It can be once I add in these other bands. And it also defines that. It needs to be stronger, I think, for the whole composition. So how should we reinforce this diagonal while also having it agree with everything that's happening up here? Maybe this can answer some other smaller questions too. So we'll add this in, and this supports this tangent. That's right, black jazz. That's the best way I could describe it. Basically, I just started building. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just work off of what I've been doing. And I make visual phrases. And I can use, because I really want to get this. I really want to get this diagonaling. I don't understand. Do I sound zesty, Incog? Why have I always sounded zesty, or is this like a new thing? Do I get zesty when I play block jazz? I don't know. I want this red on here too, so I'm just gonna kind of cheese that just a little bit. I don't think anyone will mind, because that's really kind of a defining borderline. And I'm also going to go over here, and I'm going to keep this going. It's going to kind of thicken up that, and hopefully, I don't know where this one's going, so this one might land kind of weird. It landed, it didn't land too bad, but I need it. I need that because I need this. I need this red here. I need to keep this diagonal. Yeah, exactly. What else would it be? That's, of course it's random. But I gotta make sure everything connects. I gotta make sure it all kind of, you know. It's just an experiment, a visual experiment. See, Incog says I'm not zesty, so it sounds like a you problem. I don't know, we might have to get a poll going or something. I don't know how to do polls. Not those kind of polls. Oh God. Oh no. I'm gonna take this into the ground a little bit because I want to show, because this diagonal has to dig down, and then now I'm going to use this to make it part of the landscape too. Oh, I mean, I think we're all a little fruity deep down. There's not a thing wrong with that. You just have to look inward. Now the landscape is kind of being used to create this kind of, oh my God, get the sun off my screen. God came in through my window. Alright, so now we have this situation going on. I think that diagonal really brings things together.
Hold on. Hold on, you ready for some snack content? Ow. Yes! Snack! We love our snack content.
Whew! So what next? What next? Oh. Actually, I can put a point up here. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. Maybe I'll put this over here. Alright. Oh, we can throw these terms and definitions around as much as we like. That's all I'm gonna say. See how this ties in? I'm gonna tie it in over here, and that's gonna become part of the diagonal too. And it works. More or less. Then maybe we can also go over this way and create another diamond that leans in the other direction. Phosphorus, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, my family knows what what I let them know. They know what I let them know. That's all I'm going to say. People people know what I tell them, and that's about it. That's about how things go around here, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not.
My family does not know that I make slop content. Okay, that is V8 exclusive. V8 exclusive knowledge that happens very exclusively, whether you like it or not. You can believe whatever you choose to believe. And I can choose whatever I choose to believe. The fact is, there is no confirmation nor denial given. So, based off of better judgment, we still live in the ambiguous zone. And you can't do anything about that. Well, if I get desperate for money, I'll start an OnlyFans. But that's not happening anytime soon. And I'm gonna add some more of these around here too. I don't know quite where these are gonna go yet, but I just want to add these in.
I just want to add these in here. These blocks.
Because I think that goes kind of nicely with the rest of this pattern that's kind of occurring over here. So we'll kind of do that. Then maybe this also kind of just goes off this away, so that again this kind of diagonal motion gets some more reinforcement. So maybe we'll just go off this way too. Maybe we'll just go off this away. And maybe it can just end, because those end over there. So maybe that's just how that, maybe it is allowed to end up there now. And I think that might be okay. But over here, over here, maybe I don't want to cop out and just have it end or go into the ground anymore. Maybe whenever it gets down here, maybe this is whenever it starts to get kind of wobbly, like these other lines do in this area. Oh, crazy things happen whenever you huff oracle fumes. That's all I gotta say about imaginary friends. Maybe this dips down over here. Maybe now it becomes like a circle. And maybe I can link it into this red stripe somehow too. That's kind of neat. I like what that does. To be honest, it's kind of becoming a little bit flat though. It's kind of becoming a little bit flat. Like, it looks cool from this side. It looks cool from the sides, but then you go over here. There's nothing going on over here, really. It's just kind of like a billboard now. Or even from the top. I mean, you got stuff going on over here, but it gets kind of flat. So we need to fix that. Now it's too diagonal. So we need more side things. So I'm going to fix that too. We need more side things. But what should be done on the side? This is starting to do a little bit of side things over here. That's for sure. So maybe we can start building off of this to create some interesting things from this other angle. Oh, stop insulting each other in the chat. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, put you all in timeout or something. Chat jail. Chat's misbehaving. Maybe I can come off this away. Come off this way over here. Maybe this will just do just a little swoop up, and then maybe I'll have it to be where it goes off. Oh God. I'm glad I don't have chat displayed on screen. That's all I'm gonna say. Or do I? I think I do. Hmm. Maybe this digs into the ground a little bit. Something like that. Maybe now it'll swoop up, because I really want to create some interesting side profiles. So maybe I go up over here. And maybe over here in this land, since it's a little bit more swoopy and it's more angular over there, maybe now it kind of starts to take on some organicism. So maybe it starts to branch out and become kind of vegetal almost. So maybe I come over here, and this is where it'll I'll make some branching paths. So come over here, it kind of branches out, kind of curls inward. And then maybe I'll have you curl inward too. Curl over this away. Something like that. So then we go over here and kind of bring it in. So now this kind of becomes swoopy land. But it's kind of divorced from everything. It's so off to the side. So we have to tie it in. We have to tie it in. Is raw ginger, is that like what they have with like sushi? Or is this different? Is it like what comes with the sushi? Or is that like processed in some way? Are you talking about like the straight root? I've had ginger candy before, and that was good. What is it like straight from the root? I guess it's not like what comes with the sushi. Oh. It's like just like a straight piece of it. Yeah, I figured it is a little pickled. Mm. Oh. Yeah, that might be kind of gnarly. It's kind of gnarly, dude. It's kind of gnarly, bro. I don't know what you're doing with all that ginger, man. What what do you mean by that, phosphorus? What do you mean you punched one? Like a person? Like a ginger person? I don't understand what you mean. Oh, what do you mean you what do you mean by you punch them? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what you mean, so okay. This, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question the shenanigans that go on in chat. 'Cause I knew there would be shenanigans after so long. And now there is. That's what's a-going on. All of the... Uh, Phosphorus, the more you talk, the closer you do get to a ban. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to go over here and use this to make another... Yeah, who is HG? There's someone named HG in the chat. I'm assuming it's somebody from V8. That's what I would like to assume after all. But maybe it's somebody new. If it's a new person, that's cool. Maybe I go over here. Maybe I do like a... See, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Maybe I'll actually do more of these kinds of back and forths. Yeah, something. Kind of playing with that idea of maybe I even bring in some blue too, because it's been a little while since I've had the blues in here. So, yeah. And what would jazz be without the blues? So, I'll put that in there. We're starting to get some good side forms now. And actually, it's kind of starting to get its own diagonal. The side is. So maybe I gotta dig down in the ground a little bit. Because I want this to be visible. So maybe the diagonals just start by digging down in the ground. Maybe that's just what happens. Oh, bye phosphorus. Alright, so we bring this down here. something kind of like that. And now it digs down into the earth. And then we bring it over here. And now it's going to start like, maybe I could even try and do like a diagonal curve. Yeah, that can definitely work. Definitely. So, yeah, maybe it comes out like that. And then maybe it goes back down again. And maybe it can dig out some more of this earth. Because I've been trying to get rid of that. Weird command. Before I type something in chat, I can use chat even though I'm muted. Oh, yeah, you're doing /me? Yeah, that does work. Just don't abuse it because they'll find out and you'll get like banned or something. Unless that's what you're trying to do. Get banned.
My mango is to get banned.
This is going to be kind of a funky one over here. This is going to be a little funky. That's okay. That's okay. We're just trying to get rid of the dirt. Maybe they can. It can even like do something like this. So then it kind of carves it away that way too. Oh, /e action. I've never heard of /e action before. That's a weird command. I don't even know what that does, to be quite honest. That's a very strange command you have there, Incog. But yeah, how this dirt is being cut away is defined by these swooping motions. So that's what this is going to do. That's what this is going to do over here. Gonna use it to cut it away. We're cutting it away, carving it up. That's what we're doing over here. Yeah, just to make that more visible. Maybe we can even go over this away. Kind of create like a wobbly connection between these two. It's going to be kind of wobbly. a little bit strange, but they'll be just kind of connected over here. But now this needs to move. I gotta move. Gotta get this to move. Because it hasn't quite ended right. So maybe we come over this way. Maybe it swoops around over here or something. Just kind of ends in a spiral like that. And then now I'm going to carry on the diagonal over here. Yeah, now we're getting some good side profiles going on. That's what I needed. And I tell you what I might do is I might start going in here, and maybe this becomes like a swoop around too. So now it's going to kind of swoop around and interact with this that goes on the other diagonal. And maybe I'll kind of have it roll. I kind of want to have it be stretched by this new kind of diagonal force that's happening. And then have it come over this way. And it's going to be a little bit less. So I can kind of ease it in here. Kind of ease it in. Then just going to kind of have it end in just a normal circle or something a little bit more regular maybe. It looks kind of like a paper clip. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Now I'll bring this other one around. I'll use this to also create some swoops. So maybe this one will kind of turn inward more sharply. So then maybe Yeah, I think that can work. I think that can work. I wonder if it'll actually connect with this, will it? Oh, well, yeah, it actually does connect with that. So that actually does create an opportunity to where I can create a completely diagonal form that's created by these two opposing diagonal forces that kind of define the whole thing. Why do you want me to pull out a repeating command block? Okay. Um, I don't know if I trust that or not, incog. I don't know if I trust that command. Maybe some other time. Plus, I gotta get off soon anyway. I just gotta finish this form. I don't know if you're trying to crash my game or not. Maybe some other time, incog. Maybe some other time. Oh, well, that'd be cool to see. Again, I'll probably try it out next stream. I really need to get this last little thing finished up, and then I gotta go to work. Yeah, I'm gonna break the rules just a little bit. Sorry, rule followers. Yeah, just gonna kind of gotta swoop it around over here. Swoop it around. Just break the rules. Break the rules. Just for this last little bit. It will become a leaf. And then the leaf will have the blue. The leaf will have the blue in it. Because I need more blue. Haven't used it enough. I guess I haven't really used the purple either. Alright, then kind of have this peel in this away. Something like that. I'll copy it over on the other side. Oh, looks like it's slightly different on one side than the other, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright. Get this in here. Maybe have it come up here. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, I'm breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. You know what? No, I'm breaking rules. I don't like this. I just don't like this part. Whatever. I'm just gonna follow with that. Because I gotta go soon. I gotta go soon. There. That'd be good. There. No. No, it has to be that way. Okay. Well, there we go. There's Black Jazz. An experiment in Minecraft building. Try to do my best to get it to look good from all angles. It's kind of chaotic, but that's kind of the point. Maybe I'll do more of these. I don't know. It was kind of fun, to be honest. Just seeing where it led. And maybe you all liked it. I don't know. It's just kind of a mess of design, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave today's stream with well, I'll zoom in on the wither storm. Yeah, I guess it is sort of wither storm-esque, but yeah, Black Jazz, the avant-garde in Minecraft. So, hope you enjoyed. It was fun for me. It was a fun creative exercise. So, I'll probably publish this as an actual video. I'll edit it a little bit, but that's Black Jazz. That's Black Jazz. Alright, I'm hopping off stream now. I gotta go to work before I get chewed out by somebody. Alright. Bye, everybody.